Oh, he's getting chased. Oh, on the surface. Come, he's got him. He's got him now. Got him. Yeah. Oh, it's a nice fish. I can see the heavy stuff coming. Come on. Oh, it's coming. Nowhere to seek shelter. Nowhere to seek shelter. Ah. Oh, it's coming down. It's coming down. Never trust the weatherman. Well, good afternoon. It's pouring rain. Just launched the kayak. There was no rain in the forecast. I am getting soaking wet. I'm already soaking wet. I'm trying to go under one of these trees. My God, this sucks. Well, I'm thoroughly uncomfortable. Wet and sandy. It's like the worst combination. Okay, it looks like the rain has stopped for a little while. Man, that sucked. Literally, that's where I launched. Got in the kayak. As soon as I started paddling, started to freaking pour. I could see it coming towards me. Oh, well, so today I'm on a new lake that I've never been to before. And I know there are bass in here. I don't know what they're doing. Pre-spawn, post-spawn, in the spawn, whatever. Water looks pretty clear. I know this lake is super popular and it gets pressured a lot. So it might be a little tricky to get these fish to bite. I'm just gonna paddle around with a jig and a Senko, pitch it up shallow, see if I can get a couple bites. And if you can see, there's a couple of beds. Still on the windier side. I'm trying to get my kayak over to the less windy side, but when you see a bunch of beds like this, you can't say no. Looking pretty empty though. Seen a ton of beds, and I haven't seen a single fish on one yet. Might have to resort to some post-spawn tactics. All these beds are empty, it's looking like. I just missed the spawn probably by like a week or so. Yeah, it's just really nice out now. Took my rain jacket off, just a relaxing. Finally. Oh, it's a nice fish. Oh man, sweet. Oh, I barely hooked him. Got him. Yes, 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 yes. He's been caught before. Face is kind of jacked up, but that's a great fish. Got him on the Senko, right around these lily pads. See you, guy. So I have night crawlers, and now that I know there's fish in this area and these lily pads, I'm inclined to just put on a bobber with a night crawler, my ultralight, and catch a bluegill, and then live line that bluegill and try and get a big bass. Would be cool. And there's so many bluegill beds, I don't think I'll have too hard of a time getting a bluegill. So I think that's what I'm gonna try and do now, is get a bluegill and live line it. I'd probably just put that bluegill on a circle hook with a bobber and see what happens. So let's try and do that. All right, just got a bobber, split shot, little hook, size 8 or something. Textbook bluegill rig. He bit it. I still see him. He's right here. Oh my God, how cool is that? Right next to me. Wow, that's a beautiful pumpkin seed. He is not going to be live bait. Probably the prettiest bluegill, sunfish, whatever you want to call him. That electric blue and red on the ear. Back to your bed. I really want to get a smaller one. Increases my chances of a bass eating it and of the bass being able to eat the whole thing. These bluegill right now are crazy aggressive because they're on beds, protecting their eggs, and oh, he's got it. There we go. Oh, let's see if he'll bite again, if they're really that dumb. There we go. Strong one. Oh, another pumpkin seed. God, these fish are so freaking pretty. Crazy colors. Oh, we found the pumpkin seed spawning grounds. You can see how defensive they are of their beds and their little areas. Oh, there's a fish on it. There we go. Oh, came off. Another pumpkin seed. Really don't want to put one of those on a hook. Too pretty. And they're making babies too. Another pumpkin seed. Never before in my life have I wanted just a regular sized bluegill. Oh. Bluegill, bluegill. Please? No. That's the size we're looking for. Should I just use this guy? You know what, I think I will. I think I'm gonna lifeline. It's the smallest one I've had. He wasn't on a bed, so he's not spawning. I'm gonna give it a go. All right, so I got big bobber, a little small circle hook with my bluegill on there. Hooked him just behind the dorsal fin. It's not very deep here. I'm only gonna give him probably 18 inches. I'm back at that spot where I caught the largemouth earlier. These first couple minutes are really gonna be about learning what the bluegill can do to the bobber. So this bait's the perfect size for this float that I have. It's not really able to pull it under until when he's nervous swimming around and stuff. So I'm using a circle hook. I should just be able to, in theory, will get caught right in the corner of the bass's mouth. Oh, see, that is new. That's a fish. He's got him. He's got him. Got him. Yeah. Oh, it's a nice fish. Oh, awesome. Oh man. Look at that. In theory, corner, right in the corner of the mouth. Oh my gosh. Crushed my bluegill. That's probably like 2.5 or so. Yeah, worked exactly the way I thought it would. As soon as that fish hit the water on the edge of the lilies, this fish came out and smoked it. It's my first fish on a live bluegill in some time. See ya, man. Now that I know they'll eat it, I'm gonna try and get another one, small, same size, and keep pitching in this area because that was so cool. All right, took me another 20 minutes probably, but I got just weeding through those bigger ones. I got myself perfect size. It's a little bit bigger than the last one, but I don't think it should be too difficult for a bass. Yeah, what they'll do a lot of times, like they know something's wrong, so they'll swim to cover, lily pads in this case, and they'll just sit there. So what I do when that happens, you see them just sitting below lily pads, just give it a little pop, 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 pull them out of it. That open water, so they do not like being in open water. This is the back side of the lake. It's the only area where I've really seen any activity from bigger fish. I think he knows this area means danger. Anytime I pull him into this, anywhere that's not right next to a lily pad, freaks out. So I pull him there, go straight running back to get into cover. Oh, he's getting chased. He's getting chased. The bobber is completely under. Eat him. Eat him. Oh, he got it. He's swimming with it now. Oh! He took the bluegill. Oh, damn. He got a free lunch. All right, let's catch another bluegill. This is pretty freaking cool. I don't know the last time I did this, honestly. It's pretty awesome. This one actually just swallowed my hook. So I think that rather than putting him back and him most likely perishing, I'll try to feed him to a bass. He's pretty big, but you never know. Now we wait. Oh, he's getting chased. Oh, on the surface. Come, he's got him. He's got him now. No way. Again? Holy cow. I'll get your heart racing. I think next time I gotta let him eat a little bit longer. It's getting a little bit later in the day. I wanna be home for dinner. So I'm going to try and get one last bluegill and try this one more time. And probably for another half an hour. And then if I don't get anything, I'm gonna go home. That was sweet. That took like 2 minutes. I got one perfect size. I'm hooking them right behind the dorsal, like that. You always want to pick, there's going to be a couple of scales on your hook. After you hook them, you always want to take those off. Notice that like all the bluegill that I've caught have been on this side, and the bigger fish are on this side of this kind of like channel right here. So like an east versus west sort of thing with predator and prey. So I can tell, like over here, the bait on the bobber feels a lot safer than it does when I throw it on this side. The fish on the Senko and both takes on the live bait have all been on this side. Ooh, I think he has him. Yeah, here we go. Yeah. Awesome. Not even that big of a fish. Probably a 2-pounder, right in the corner of the mouth, circle hook. Yes, yes, that's so awesome. Love this. All right, maybe we have to try one more time. This one is like candy, it's so small. Literally so small, it's the perfect size. Any bass can eat this. I'm not looking for a big one, I'm just looking for one more fish. He just got smoked. Yeah, got him. Oh man, he ate it on this freaking surface. Oh. Oh. Yes. Yeah. Nice. Right in the corner again. I knew that one was gonna get crushed pretty quick. That only took 5 minutes. Right in this open area next to this tree. That is so cool. So cool. Well, it's time for me to head home. Super, super surprised by what ended up happening there. I've never fished this lake before. That was pretty awesome. I mean, I really enjoyed doing that. And I'll definitely be out here to do this again. That's all for this one. Thank you very much for watching.